Okay, honey.
Hi, what are we talking about today, honey?
We're talking about your shingles. Can you
My
tell
shingles?
me?
I mean, when I was a carpenter and I put shingles on a house?
No. Okay, honey.
Hi, what are we talking about today, honey?
We're talking about your shingles. Can you
My
tell
shingles?
me?
I mean, when I was a carpenter and I put shingles on a house?
No.
What kind of shingles are we talking about?
The one that you have in your stomach, the rashes.
Oh, yeah, that's so the water runs right off my body.
Oh my gosh.
So
Come
what do
on
you want to know
on.
about my shingles?
Tell me what you feel. Is it hurt? How painful it is? Are you stressed? The symptoms? What's the symptoms?
Okay, let's start from the beginning. It's a very good place to start. It's been about 9 days now since I broke out with shingles. And the funny thing is I heard it was painful and it'll itch and you get blisters and all this stuff. And when I was back in the U.S., I had the option to get the shingles vaccine when I went to the VA for my annual checkup. And I asked a few questions about the shingles vaccine. If I get it, will it prevent me from getting it? The answer was no. And I also asked if I do get it, does it make the shingles less severe? And the answer was it could, but not necessarily. So based off of those questions with the doctor, I decided not to get the shingles vaccine. So when I had my initial breakout about 9 days ago, I just had a few blisters, wasn't so bad. Then I woke up the next day and it was a little bit more painful, and I got more blisters, and they were bigger all the way they're all on my right side, underneath my chest, starting about to the middle of my chest, all the way to the middle of my back. So I can show you what they look like now 9 days later with some calamine lotion on, and already starting to heal.
This way.
And you can see my tummy. And it goes all the way around to the back.
So that was a calamine lotion.
Yeah, and
just to help.
fortunately, we were able to buy that calamine lotion here in the Philippines at what's the name of the drugstore? Watson Drugs. They had two different types. One with hydrocortisone in it, which prevents, helps with itching. So I bought one with hydrocortisone in it, one without. And both of them serve a pretty decent purpose. One without the hydrocortisone would take away more of the burning sensation. I'm not to the point where they're itching a lot yet. I'm still healing from them. My amigo is walking by.
Is it very painful? Is it very painful?
Yeah, there's a lot of pain associated with shingles. I tell you what, you're gonna have like 3 or 4 sleepless nights. I had to take a lot of Tylenol. And I was taking like 4 Tylenol. Really? That Baca doesn't agree with me.
The Baca's over there.
You don't get that in the USA, let me tell you. But yeah, it was painful. I was taking Tylenol probably 3 times a day, a little bit more than I probably should have. They were, I think they were 500 milligram tablets, and I was taking 4 at a crack, probably every 8 to 12 hours, depending on the pain. But yeah, so if you're going to get shingles, you can expect a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort, a lot of sleepless nights, 3 to 4. Even last night I still took some Tylenol in the middle of the night, because when I'm laying on my back, even though they're healing, it's painful enough where you aren't comfortable and you can't relax and get any sleep. So with that, my recommendation, talk to your doctor, make a decision whether you want the shingles vaccine or not. It can come back. So when I go back to the U.S., there's 2 different types of shingles vaccines based on my research. I'm going to get the one that prevents it from reoccurring. And I would suggest, based on how painful it was for me, I take the chance and get the shingles vaccine if you have that opportunity, so hopefully it would lessen your pain. But I can't speak factually about that because I did not take it, but it was still very painful. So with that, see you again. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to finish my San Miguel Light to help with the pain. See you next time, folks. Cheers.